video. So I'm sorry I look like a motherfucking mess, but yeah, in today's video I figured I was gonna do a story time because I have never done a story time, so why not do one? But I have to go to work at 2:30, so I figured I would film something quick before I go to work. So yeah, I got my hot chocolate because your girl don't like her coffee. I gotta do a story time on how I survived high school. So okay, so I decided to switch locations back to my room because the lighting's way better in here. But as I was saying, I'm pretty much gonna be doing a story time on how I survived high school for y'all who are still in high school and need advice. So yeah, I'm not wearing any makeup, so this bitch is coming at you all natural. That's the tea, sis. So I went to a small ass school where literally everybody knew everybody, and pretty much in my school you had to have a name to like pretty much be somebody, you know, like in sports for example. Like if you weren't the coach's son or like you weren't known from your last name, then you wouldn't be playing. Like, it's crazy, but that's how my town is, and it's stupid and it's a grubby ass town, so you know, yeah. But pretty much I didn't originally like grow up in this school. My dog's about to come in. But I didn't originally start off in the school. I moved to this school in 6th grade. So in 6th grade, nobody knew who I was, and I was pretty much like an outcast. I had really bad anxiety, and I was like nervous as fuck to move to this school. Oh my god. Get in here, lay down. I was nervous as fuck to be moving to a new school because I never moved schools before. Like, I'm not gonna give away my town, but the town that I moved from is where like my mom graduated, like everyone in my family graduated from. But I moved to this town and I graduated from this town. So like starting off, I didn't really have anybody, and like eventually I got caught up in like the wrong crowd, if that makes sense. And by like 9th grade, I was not having it. I was getting bullied all the time, but that's a different story. Like, it was by one specific person, and like I pretty much just didn't go to school. I got tutored by a teacher from my school, so I went in like after school hours to go catch up on work that I missed because I literally did not go to school, like, at all. I mean, I started off the year good, but then eventually, like in the middle of the year, I was like, this bitch. And like I was weak. I was little, and like it was a senior that was coming at me, and I was like defenseless because I didn't know how to fight for one. Like, I was not gonna beat some tall ass bitch's ass when I was like 4 foot. Okay, I wasn't 4 foot, but I was little, she was tall, and I was weak. I didn't know my worth. I pretty much just her do the shit she did to me. So I eventually just stopped going to school, and then I got tutored for the rest of the school year. Then 10th grade, she graduated, so I was like, okay, it's safe to come back to school. So I went back to school, and I think that was really like my glow up year, but it wasn't my glow up year. My glow up year was definitely in like 11th. Actually, 10th grade was my glow up year because that's when I met one of my closest friends, and she really helped me out, and like her friends became my friends. She was in a grade above me, so she was in 11th grade. In 10th grade, I was going through some shit, let me tell you. that's when I actually met my boyfriend now. And at the time, like, he tried to talk to me and shit, but I was not having it. I was like in my whole phase. I was out there. Like, 10th grade was the year for Kaylee to aspire her freaking wholeness. But yeah, 10th grade, I met my best friend and I was with her. That was summer of 16, bro. Summer of 16, best summer ever. And I met the best people ever. So yeah, so I was friends with them. And then junior year, I was still doing good, and I started, like, I never really talked to people in my grade, so like pretty much all my friends were older than me. And then, like, once they graduated, I started to, like, okay, I gotta come out of my shell now. I gotta, like, make my own friends, talk to my own people. So I did. I became, like, confident enough to become friends with people and, like, start talking to people. And I was actually friends with a lot of people in my grade that I graduated with. I still see them sometimes, but not all the time. But I'm still really close friends with everyone. But yeah, I literally, like, I never, like, in 9th grade, if you would have said I was gonna be where I am now, I wouldn't believe you, because 9th grade, literally, I was at my lowest point in life. And then I never thought that it was gonna get better, but it does. Like, it really does. So, like, when you see shit on the corny ass shit on, like, Facebook of, like, oh, it gets better, just, it takes time. Like, it really does. It really does get better over time. So pretty much how I survived high school was just being confident and not getting caught up in the wrong crowd of people. And then when I was a senior year, I started dating the guy I'm still with. So yeah, all heartbreaks, they go away. You gonna find someone that loves you. Trust me, I know that. And yeah, there's people out there that do care for you and want to be your friend. So don't hide in a shell the rest of your life and be antisocial like I was. You actually got to get out there to talk to people. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. Yeah, like, subscribe, and follow my social medias, which will be in this next clip. So yeah, peace out, guys.